Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the mighty Akim, Wathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity, as well as the speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharallah. This is Brother Kawa Cub coming at you with another lesson. Today's lesson, I want to go into, well, this is, I didn't really think I was going to make a lesson on this, but, you know, that's a spirit. Sometimes it's a spirit that just, it's like, you might think like, oh man, you don't care. I don't really care about that or whatever. But, you know, the Lord just guided me to being like, you know what? Yeah, make a lesson on this because it's definitely applicable. First things first, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And that's basically the key to this lesson, where when it comes to oppression, like it really just feels like Slacky. Because the thing here with me is when I absolutely hate, you know, oppression. I hate unfairness. I hate the bullshit that people like to go through and pretend like they're not like doing stuff. Because the thing is, like, for example, just in so-called black oppression, that's the best example. So the thing about this is, do so-called black people go robbing people? Do so-called black people commit crimes and stuff like that? Absolutely. And I can acknowledge that, yes. But like, I think people tend to just, or no, they don't forget, they intentionally just omit the fact that why are they doing this? What is the reason for that? What are the conditions that push them to thinking that, oh man, I have to steal, I have to do this, that, and the third, or whatever, because I don't have any other options and stuff like that? What are the factors that contribute to them making those decisions at the end of the day? And that is the main thing, where when you explain this type of stuff, Slakia, when you explain this type of stuff to people, nobody cares. All right, that's the fact of the matter, is that nobody cares. They don't want to listen. They don't want to hear. They don't want to acknowledge that, you know, the fact of the matter is that all the stuff, or the main reason why Jake is, you know, goes to stealing and all that stuff, is because of slavery, is because of the oppression that they had gone through, where they don't have any other options. It's just like, man, like, I'm so poor and like I don't know where to get food. So this is the type of stuff that just makes people mad and makes people frustrated and say like, well, I can't do anything. I don't have any other options, so I just have to go and steal, because like if I don't, I'm just gonna die. So if I have nothing to lose, then why wouldn't I just do that? Why wouldn't I just, you know, go steal or whatever? And again, like, that's that miserable freaking fucked up mindset. But to take it a step further, what happens here is, or the actual topic that I wanted to talk about, was the whole GTA leak, which I don't know if you heard about it, but apparently some I won't say Edomite Slock yet, but I will say I'm pretty sure it is an Edomite, because it is usually these Edomites that tend to care that much to do stuff like this. But that's basically the thing here, is just that someone, I'll say someone, not an Edomite, but someone, you know, apparently hacked Rockstar, Take-Two, whatever, and they have the unreleased game. They have that unreleased game which everyone was asking for. That costs $100 freaking dollars, by the way. All right, for a complete game. I just really wanted to point this out, because I remember when I was younger, I remember, oh man, games used to be $40, then games used to be $50, then games used to be fucking $60 and all that stuff. I remember seeing those price changes. I remember seeing all that stuff. I remember seeing just how like big all these changes is, and then now you got games that are like $70, $80, now $100, and then you also have GTA. More specifically, they are. I just want to say I'm not buying GTA. I didn't play GTA 5. I didn't play any of the GTAs. I'm just not interested in that personally. If you like that game, more power to you. Good for you. Whatever. But I'm just telling you, my point is just that, you know, people Slakia, they don't let you have a physical disc. Like, there's no physical version of GTA. Next, when it comes to GTA, there's two versions. There's an $80 version. I think it's $80. That is incomplete. Okay, there are stuff in it that doesn't have everything, but it's currently, apparently it's not fully finished, and they're saying, oh well, here's an expansion day one. Which, okay, well, hold on. If they are already, I'll just say if we're already paying $80 for this fucking game, why are you holding stuff back with the $20 stuff when the DLC should be to add stuff on? Which what they are doing is, instead of adding stuff up on later, they are paywalling stuff. Like, oh, if you didn't pay the extra $20, extra $50 for the season pass or whatever, and then you're just shit out of luck. And as a result of that, that is what had led to this leaker. Because I saw the leak. The leaker had basically made 3 demands. I forgot what the 3 demands were. Basically, we're saying that, okay, well, you need to allow what's it called? Make physical copies and some other and two other stuff. I forgot what they were. But basically, he was saying some stuff that I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I did remember. Or so I can not remember. I did agree with for the most part. I didn't agree with him hacking the game. As a matter of fact, I don't even care about the whole hacking thing. I'm not gonna lose sleep over a multi-million-dollar company having their game hacked and their game leaked, and the game of the century being fucking, you know, ruined by someone, because he was showing a whole bunch of different things and stuff like that, which, you know, again, I know I'm making a lot about this game, but the reason why I'm saying all this is because it is actually very important. Because the reason why it's important is because, like, he did that because he was pissed. He did that because, like, I hate what you did. I do not approve of what you did. So as a result of my disapproval of what you did, I'm going to fuck you over. I'm going to do this. I do not care if if you guys get the FBI or whatever on me. I'm still gonna fuck you over. And he literally has this timer. All right, they said, if you guys call the things, if you guys try to come stop me or whatever, well, I have this auto timer on multiple different platforms or some shit like that, that if I do not reset it, then I'm going to leak. I'm going to release the entire full game all across the internet for people to play for free. Basically, all that preparation, all those things that all the money that GTA was going to make, is going to just be fucked over, because people will just be able to have access to it for free, because he has, you know, because he basically just released it for free. Like, that was basically his plans. Very smart plan, though. I don't really know I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if they're gonna go through with that and all that stuff. But the main thing is just that, like, the gamers and stuff like that, they have been saying, like, we're done with all this stuff. I'm so sick and tired of having to see gaming go up in quality. It's like go up in price but go down in quality. And really, gaming is like that, I will say, because all that gaming is just, okay, well, you have to pay $80 for a what's it called, $80 for a 40-hour game, when if you played Final Fantasy 7, all right, way back when, the original Final Fantasy 7, that game was like 80 out. I mean, let's just Google it. It's how many hours. Alright, so for the original one, it's 35 to 45 hours. Let me see how much is remake. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a terrible example. Let me think. How many hours for, let's say, God of War? $26 hours for the main story alone. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, maybe I was wrong. I will say, yeah, to a certain extent, yes, there are some exceptions, but in terms, I will still say that certain games like Nintendo, for example, absolutely, they're the real offenders for that thing. Other game companies, sure, I'll take it, but other gaming companies, yeah, sure, I'll take. They're putting some hours in, but aside from that, not all of them are perfect, mind you. All right, but yeah, basically, as a result of the unfairness going on, this is the thing. That people end up doing. They get mad and they say, like, I'm not accepting this anymore. Psalm 73 verse 5, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Oh, it's like in verse 3, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. And then verse 5, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Basically, the thing here is that the wicked is prospering. These evil, wicked ass companies, they are making money. They're making their millions and stuff like that. And look what they're doing, paywalling stuff. All right. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm trying to think. It's crazy how what is that game? But anyway, basically, Elden Ring is not a good example. Elden Ring takes so long. I think it's like 80 hours or some shit like that. Like that's actually like genuinely a really well made game, by the way. But yeah, it's a matter of these evil ass companies making all the stuff. And the thing about GTA 6 was they were one. If you look at all the trailers, none of the trailers have had gameplay in it intentionally, and it's just like portrayed to be this fucking movie. It's like, oh well, the dude looks like he's from fucking 21 Jump Street or some shit like that, and it's just like, what are we looking at this for? Like, what's the point? What's the purpose? Is this a movie? Or, and that's the thing where people have been complaining about these movie games and stuff like that. It's just like, as a matter of fact, let me show you an example, because that's actually what I wanted. Uncharted. How many hours for 8 to 15 fucking hours for any fuck, it was for any main story game. Like that's it. Like, oh, okay, well, you beat the game in what, 10 hours. You can do that in one sitting of a day. All right, damn near a freaking normal movie. All right, and that's basically what they've been doing, because there's no branching off of it. Like, if you're good enough to play it, I remember playing it Uncharted myself, as a matter of fact, where I had gotten a free copy through I forgot what, PS Plus or some shit like that. I don't remember, but basically I had gotten a free copy and I played it, and it was just like, okay, well, that was surprisingly easy. And then they're asking me, oh, do you want to play in a harder difficulty? Fuck no. Why would I want to play on a harder difficulty when the game is already simple and easy, and the gameplay isn't even like unique or fun? It's not even like it's just, you know, that it's just that movie shit. It's just like that cinematic gameplay rather than actual like gameplay with depth. It's kind of like a hand holding simulator to watch this movie and stuff like that. Like, who cares? It really just does not mean anything. Like, you could basically, you could literally put that in a movie and it just would be the exact same thing. Like, there's nothing different between a movie and the Uncharted series. And again, as I said before, that was an example of it. Like, how much does that game cost? All right, how much are you going to be paying for an 8 to 15 hour game? All right, let me see. Uncharted. It's not what I fucking wanted. Price PSN. Well, fuck me. I mean, I guess. Pause, but yeah. Anyway, I get. That's obviously a discount under normal circumstances. The games, they really are. If they're not on sale, then they are either indie games that are like $10 or some shit like that, or maybe 20, 30 or whatever. And then there's the AAA games, like actual big companies. The cheaper game, or the games that no one really cares about, and it's like 50. And then the normal game, baseline games are like 70 or 80 and stuff like that, or 60. I think it's 60 right now, mostly 60. Or no, isn't it $79.99? I think it's 69 or 79.99. I think that. So it's 70 or 80. All right, that's what games are right now. All right, and again, like, you're spending all that money for not even a day of gaming in it. All right, like you spend less than a month. I remember I played. I wasn't even trying to do this, but I remember when I was a lot younger, I bought this game, Deadpool the game, and I was playing it and stuff like that, and unbeknownst to me, I platinumed it in a week. And then I was like, well, okay, well, I beat the game, I platinumed the game, well, then let me go return it, because I still have time. And I returned it because I wasn't even planning on returning it. I just platinumed the game, genuinely not caring, like, okay, well, let me, because I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna love this game, or whatever. I platinumed it, and I was like, okay, well, now I have nothing to do with it. There's no reason to keep it. I still have the time to do it. I was on the 7th day. It was I forgot what time it was, but it was still day out or whatever. And I said, okay, well, let's just go back. Let's just go and, you know, return the game and stuff like that. And I got a full fucking refund off of platinuming it, getting the platinum trophy in a week. Like, that was the first game where I got to play the entirety of the game, and then, like, that was it. Like, I didn't need to do anything else. Like, that, it was so, like, that's so lame. All right, I mean, call him like Yahawadah, I got the refund, but it's just like, why? I don't play games to just like do, oh, this is an accomplishment and stuff like that. I play games to, okay, well, I think I want the entire stuff. Obviously, yes, there's some accomplishment to it, especially like Elden Ring. Elden Ring, I believe like that's a good, like, oh man, this actually feels good to do something or beat something so incredibly hard. But when it comes to those easy ass baby mode stuff, like the Deadpool games, Uncharted games, for me personally, I'm just like, what? Who cares? Like that was kind of a waste of my time. And I love Deadpool, but like that Deadpool game was fucking stupid. But yeah, like that's basically my main thing, where I'm just like, I'm seeing these AAA companies, and how am I going to feel sorry for them when this is what they're doing to the customers like me that love gaming. You literally came to this gaming industry just to fuck us over. All right. Proverbs chapter 17 verse 15, he that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord. And that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing right now, where a lot of people are actually, surprisingly enough, justifying the GTA 6 thing. They're saying, because there were some people, I think that they were paid to play the game and whatnot, but there are some people that were justifying, oh, you guys shouldn't have what's it called, hack the game, or stuff like that. You shouldn't be posting the leaks. You know, these companies work hard for this, that, and the third, whatever, X, Y, and Z. Well, these companies are still fucking stealing money from people. They're still doing this, that, and the third. And where's your rioting? Where's your protest for that? All right, but of course, it's okay for the evil, for the wicked, the people in the power to abuse their power, but it's not okay for people, for the little guy to fight back, for the underdog to fight back. All right, but that's just the mindset of Esau Edom. Whenever they oppress someone, the oppressed may not fight back. Zechariah chapter 11 verse 5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, that they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pay them not. And that's basically the thing here, where, oh, well, we fucked you over, but, you know, that's not our fault. And as a matter of fact, you know what's funny? That actually did happen in terms of Nintendo. What happened with Nintendo was they blamed, during the tariffs thing with DJT, they said, oh, we're suing the U.S. government because we lost money, tariffs, X, Y, and Z, and stuff like that. And then they rose the price for a bunch of their products, and as a result of that, they said, oh, we're raising prices because of market conditions. And basically, the customers still paid for all those stuff at the risen prices, but the issues with that is that the customers did not get a refund or did not get any sort of credit or anything like that because of that. Nintendo just said, oh, look at this stuff that's going on right here, the tariffs, we need to raise up our prices or else we're going to lose money. They raised the prices, and then they said, oh, we're suing the government to pay us back for the access things and whatever. And then guess what? Oh, you can't, we're not going to give you guys your money back. All right. And again, I think I said this before, but I told somebody, there was someone that I know personally. I told them, do not buy a fucking Switch 2. They did it anyway. All right. And guess what? No refund for them. Anyway, but yeah, like that, it's just it's so ridiculous. It's so dumb. I don't know. But yeah, with that, praise, that's what's up. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Yahawashi, YAHAWASHI, double honor to the elders and apostles, the great men, son of God, Shalom.